hi to anyone who is watching. I'm just finishing up on sending the link everywhere. I don't know if anybody will come because this is not my regular streaming time. And I'll see, if it's worth it switching to this time. But anyways, today we're going to be making posters for the game. Like the thing that will go here and here and here and here, and etc. etc. There's I already have posters that for this size, so I'm not gonna be making that one, but I will be making ones for this. And so there's 3 sizes total. No, I think there's 4. Let me see behind this. No, there's 3. Oops. Yeah. Okay, let me whip out my posters. And then we need about 3 times this size. I wonder how much this is. Let's make width 4,000. Yeah, 1,000 for height is a little too small. Poster almost doesn't fit in, and also it has a hole inside. Let me fix that real quick. There we go. Right. Let me do it like this so I can see the chat. Yeah, there we go. So how's everybody? I know that this isn't my regular streaming hours. I figured I noticed that I made a video once that was later in the day, and I posted it later than I usually do, and I noticed that it got more views that way. So I figured if videos get more views when they're posted later, wouldn't the same thing be true for videos, for streams? So that's why we're here now. Two. I don't think the third one fits, but that's okay. We can make a room for it. Right, now it'll fit. That one isn't aligned properly, but that's okay. I'm gonna fix it in a bit. This one. It has like a white line in here. What? Where the hell? There we go. No. Was it on the top? It's fine. No, this one is wrong because of that one. Okay, I think it'll also need fixing in here. No, this one for some reason isn't messed up. Okay, that's the template. Let me save it. Square, those are square posters. And now let's draw a doodle. Okay, what would... Actually, make it duplicate and then lock this layer so that I can't get out of it, even if I wanted to. Okay, what would you see on a square poster of a cyberpunk building? This one isn't even good for text. Like, all the other ones are good for like some random text, but this one isn't. This one just wouldn't look right if it had text on it. Maybe this one I can repurpose. It's fine to reuse old assets. Yeah, one I'll make just a remake of this one, I think. But I still need to fix it in because this one is quite a bit wider. And like here. Yeah, so this is a doodle, by the way. Don't be not afraid. Yeah, that doesn't look right. Let me whip out a reference. This is kind of a similar, pose. Let's join those levels. Layers together. Too bad she's not bald. I wish she was. I could have seen the face better then. think this is accurate. Linear somewhere in here. Yeah, it does not look pretty at all with the ear cut off. Now I realize this idea was a bad one. The one with joining a layer and locking it in, because I need to move this thing now and I can't very easily, so I'm gonna really quickly cut out the purple part. Oops. Cut out the purple part. Oh, hi, the fat raccoon. How's it going? No more really complicated shit for you, right? We're doing... Fuck, what am I talking about? Anyway, what I was gonna say, no more you being confused. We're doing art right now. So, none of that complicated programmer bullshit. Damn, why can't I make the scalp look properly? Like I wanted to. Oh, hi, Vortrix. What's up, everybody? Okay, now. Girl. Where is it? Ever considered streaming on Twitch? I did, but you know, here on YouTube I have like my YouTube viewers who's gonna watch me on Twitch. Okay, so it's like this. good working at stuff. What kind of stuff are you working on? Like this? Oh, that looks super weird. I don't want it to look like this. Writing and stories, etc., etc. Oh, that's nice. I bet, fuck, I can't talk. I bet the stories are really great. I kind of want to whip out a reference for the brain, but I don't want to trigger anybody, so I'm not going to put it in the drawing program, but keep in mind that I'm using a reference of a brain. Gonna have to do it like this for a little while. Because I need to see them both at the same time. Okay, that's enough, I think. I'm gonna just fill it in for now. What's wrong with showing a brain? Well, you know, it looks kind of, you know, it looks like a human brain. I don't know if people really want to see human organs, you know? And this one doesn't count because this is like a super stylized, very not realistic image, but like real brain, or even like a really accurate replica of a real brain is like, oh, yikes. Man, I thought I was gonna sneeze. That sneeze was really leading me on. Also, Twitch has a program in an art tab which can help get discovered. Here's the thing, I'm really afraid of using a new website because I don't want to make a fool of myself and like start streaming and then nobody watches me. I watched this one YouTuber, I forgot who it was, but like basically the gist was they tried to stream on Twitch for the first time and they were like, so the first day, like they had a million subscribers or something, and they were like, well, the first day I got like 400 viewers and that was pretty good. And it was like, what do you mean that's pretty good? Like out of 1 million there was only 400 people that watched them, and I'm like, I mean, like, if that's, I'm not insulting the YouTuber or anything, but like, if that's good for them, imagine how many viewers will watch me. I don't quite understand your point, the fat raccoon. Like, I'm starting here on YouTube. Like, what are you trying to say? It's not your fault, I'm just dumb. Yeah, and the part of the reason why I'm streaming is because I'm trying to keep my YouTube analytics high, because like I can't post a video twice a week, but a video once a week will basically reset your progress with the YouTube analytics, because by the time you make a second video in the second week, the analytics will drop significantly, and then you have to start from the ground up, and like basically YouTube doesn't have time to recover. And if I noticed that if I didn't stream, my channel would stagnate, and that's really bad. So I don't like, defeats kind of the whole purpose why I'm streaming in the first place. That is a factor as well. I think I need to get rid of that one. There we go, now it's gone. I was just saying, don't be scared to try new things, even if you think they won't work. And that's fair. Oh, this looks very wrong, doesn't it, huh? Maybe like I think that's because I basically extended a drawing I already had and not worked it from the ground up. I think I'll make a separate drawing for this poster. Maybe it's like the same gist, still a lady with her brains out, just oh, this one is very pretty. I'm gonna use her. I think she's a bit young, but doesn't really matter. I'm using this one as a reference. But like, she's gonna look slightly up. Oh, this is the pose I want, I think. These oddly specific Google searches I have, like girl looking up slightly to the side and such. Google probably watching over these searches like, the fuck is this? Where's my ear? There it is. I'll put them on one layer, all in one layer, so I can see them all simultaneously. Yeah, this one I don't need anymore actually. Speaking of trying new things, this is a rhythm 2D platformer that is also a rhythm game, and the rhythm part is incorporated in the fact that you have to hit space into the beat of music in order to hit enemies. So like the way Necro Dancer, I think it's called, that game, is a roguelike that's also a rhythm game. This game is a 2D platformer that's also a rhythm game. If I explained it well. I hope I did. Or did you mean like what's it about story-wise? Because I explained the gameplay. I get it. Also, sorry for interrupting. You were saying something about trying new things? Oh, yeah. No, you didn't. Don't be sorry. It's fine. I like reading the chat and responding. I was saying, speaking of trying new things, I already have another project after this one that I have planned. And the details are a secret right now, but story-wise would be cool to know. Yeah, in a bit here. But I have already a prototype built for the game that is coming up, and I'm gonna put it in the description of this stream so you all can play. Hang on, let me put it in. Prototype for next game. There we go. It's in the description now. Alright, so story-wise, my games aren't usually very story-based, but the gist is that there's people living I can't talk. Living in this cyberpunk city in a post-apocalyptic setting, and there's just these the walls of the city broke basically, and there's monsters that ran into the city, and your main character is a what's it called? Basically, their job is to clean out the nasty monsters out of the city, and yeah, she's trying to do just that. It's kind of a little shallow for the story, but again, I don't really focus on the story in my games. I mostly do the gameplay. Hey, thanks. This one is also very thick. I can't make the face over these thick lines. Actually, why am I doing such detailed outline? I just need a doodle for now. I've completely forgotten what I was doing. I need to figure stuff like how I want the head to be placed, etc., not. So this will be like the brain part. And I need a close-up of her face. No, this isn't turning out like I wanted it to. I wanted it kind of similar to this image. I don't know if this layout makes a lot of sense. I think I'm gonna need an alternative. Yeah, I think this makes more sense for like a long layout. Let's see, what else could be on a cyberpunk square poster? What is usually on square posters? That's the question. Let me Google it up. Square poster. Yeah, posters aren't usually square. This isn't a poster, by the way. I keep calling it a poster. It's a billboard. Square propaganda billboard. Let's try this. None of them are really squared. Maybe like a logo of something with a message on it. That would be, I think, pretty cool. Okay, let's maybe like the monster slaying company that our character is in. That would be something like a monster being underneath. Monsters look like this. This is like a realistic painting, but like relatively, but I want a more stylized because this is a poster. Or on the other hand, I made so this is a logo. But like the world of this this world is very cartoony, and I want the posters to be more on the realistic side. I think that's a cool touch, but like how do I make a logo that's on the realistic side? I don't think it can. So I think we should look for other options. Word propaganda. What looks pog? Maybe like even when divided into two. Why did I create a group here? When did I even do that? Oh, thank you. I worked hard on them. Maybe like one is like this. And then, yeah, here would be an ear. Which game engine has been your favorite to use recently? Godot. I've been using Godot a lot. What about you? Which one do you use? Yes, it is. It is way better than Unity. I'm sorry. At least, like, I know people get offended at that, but, like, let me reward that. I had a much easier time, much less problems with Godot. It's both easy to use and has less problems and everything, so... Although I guess for a bigger 3D project, Godot wouldn't be very efficient, because, like, I haven't tried. I don't know. For a bigger project, actually, like a really, really big project, I think best way to go about it is making your own engine. But I've never tried, but... Anyway, which engine do you use? I used Godot for about a year now, and it's been treating its users really nice. Yeah, I'm hoping Godot 4.0 comes out later this year. By the way, about like, oops, that is not good. About engines, like new versions of engines coming out. I've heard that when working on a project, like a long-term project, it's better not to update the engine within the project and I've never had any experience with it, so I don't know how much that's true. But do you know anything about it? Is it true that you shouldn't update the engine on this specific project? So like, for example, if you're working on a project called something something untitled, and then new version of this new engine comes out, game engine comes out, and people say that you shouldn't update the engine for this project and should keep it on the old one to, so that it's stable. And I'm just curious if you've had any experience with it. Well, yeah, ongoing projects should probably not have their engine have a major update. Yeah, that's what I thought. Oftentimes functional nodes that's changed and it'll mess up a lot of work. Yeah, that's what I thought as well. Okay, so what's this poster actually about? There's right now I'm just theorizing stuff, so I have to wait for 4.0 to come out for new projects. Yeah, this means this this project that I'm working on right now, the one I'm drawing for, will be like on 3.7 because I've started working on 3.7. I think, by the way, I think I'm getting close to the demo for this coming out. It's just, what do I still have to do? I have to do some animations. Then I have to do these posters and the post-processing effects, and then I'll be done. Oh, and I also the tile map. Hopefully it'll be done in like a month. In like a good scenario. Okay, maybe I shouldn't make the divider because I don't know. Maybe like this. I think the tile maps for 4.0 will get a major improvement from what I heard. Oh really, that would be really nice. I don't even know how to use the tile maps, by the way, like what sizes you need to snap to the grid, etc. How to make complex tile maps. I've always made one color tile maps for my games so far. I think I want it to be bigger, like this. Okay, now we're fixing this. think the ear is a little big. Oops. Keep switching to this as well. I think I'm gonna remove it because we don't need it anymore. The muzzle area, like this. No matter what I do, the nose seems too thick. Because remember, I'm trying to make her look like this. This is the face that I want to give her. Although I guess that's... Oh no, I did that again. That is hard with only having this reference image for the face. I don't know how much I'll succeed in that. The face is a little... like part of it... I feel like part of it is looking down and part of it is looking up. That is not good. I feel like the nose isn't pointed upwards like it should be. And neither is the muzzle area. Maybe make it flatter at the bottom. Yeah, but it's not just the bottom. I also need to like fix this shape. But I can't really tell what shape nose she has since it's a rather flat image. So she's almost looking at directly at the camera, so it's like, you can't really tell. Maybe she has like a nose like this, and we just can't see, you know, like. And you'd say, yeah, it's probably not like that, but somebody who has built 3D models, yeah, it very well may be like that. You you just look at your model like, yeah, that looks alright, and then you turn it around and it has like a hawk nose. It's like very, very long. No artsy, so you got nothing. That's fine. You got jokes up your belt and pretty good ones, at least. I'm just fooling around, so. Oh, she has like very clearly not a very, oops, not like that, not a very deep dip right here, I'm assuming. This one has a deeper dip, so to say. So I think fixing that will help a bit. So like it goes inward a little, but not too much. She also, I think, has a longer face than this. Like just the whole face, like. And maybe a little smaller because now it's just too big. Now it kind of looks off because I stretched it, but that's fine. That's how it's supposed to look at the moment. She has a very pronounced chin, like this. Okay, distance to the eye. Distance, like from the eye to the nose, is less than half of the eye. So here too, it should be less than half of the eye. Her eyes are pretty close together, although it doesn't seem like that because her nose is really wide. So it's like it ends like what am I doing? It ends right here. The nose. So I think it's the opposite. I think we're too close to the nose. Maybe we are. Okay, let's fix. So this shape is. This I think needs to be bigger. She has a pretty unique chin. Great. Yeah, she's not gonna look like that, girl. I'm sorry to break it to you, but I can't. That's okay, I'll just try to make her look pretty at the very least. She's supposed to look pretty because this is like beauty poster sort of thing, advertising for like implants and stuff. Like, this girl is beautiful and smart. You want to be like her? Get some implants. That's world all the fuck. That's yes, sold. That's what all the posters with the brains out mean. There's nobody with their brains actually out, but they have wired machines that connect to your brain that help you learn, basically, and because of that, a person with their brain outside is a signature for being smart. Like kind of the way that for us in in most cultures, owl means wisdom, and when you want something to seem smart, you show an owl on your logo. Similarly here, if you want to show wisdom and being smart, then you gotta show brains being outside. It's part of their culture. I want exactly like this saying. Like part of the expression, I want this open mouth. But I want slightly colorized. This lady has a more aggressive look, kind of, almost, but I want mine to have more serene and peaceful, sort of. Yeah, the nose is way off. It doesn't look like a nose. Like this, and then like this. And now it does look more or less like a nose. I keep doing this. Keep rotating the canvas. And then there will be some text. Something like this. This poster will look something like this in the end. Okay, next one. Oops, what is this? What am I doing? Where was I? I'm kind of lost and confused. Let me get my thoughts together. Okay, what should we do for the second poster? second poster. There's a lot of pictures of implants, so I don't want to do that anymore. What could a person advertise? Maybe a politician or something. Maybe. That one I want, that kind of fits the longer billboard more. Cyberpunk billboard. Maybe literal. Yeah, that's what I thought, but I want to save that one for. I think that fits a longer poster more. Or maybe not. Maybe I can use it for this one. Yeah, I think I leave the longer posters for the politicians and stuff, and then this one can have. Okay, let's have one with. This one will have some text, some random text, but like the random text is just maybe like it should add some funk to it. This is something like the letters look. I don't want to show the alphabet with my letters because it's a legit alphabet and I don't want to spoil it. And then let's add some. So like the letters are gonna look something like this. Then maybe some twirls in here. Yeah, this letters will be lit up. This isn't a very good representation. I really need the letters to show you what I mean. But okay, I'll leave the letters for the last one. Like maybe a name of a nightclub or something will be on the billboard. And then for this one, what should I do? Okay, no, my brain's fried. I can't think of anything anymore. I think I'm gonna have to end the stream and take a break because I am very, very tired right now. So thank you to anybody who came to the stream. I really appreciate it. Thank you for watching. If you like what I do, please consider subscribing because I really need all the support I can get right now for my viewers since this channel is pretty small, so I will need some stuff later on and some, help with the project later on. I will need to get it funded, so really anything, any subscription, any interaction with the channel really helps to get it out there, so later on I can finish this project at all. So please, 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 even a like is a lot, and if you do that, thank you very much. And yeah, I'm gonna have to take some rest, and I'll see you all on the Wednesday's video. So bye everybody.